Okay, tell me to the best that you can remember the story about the popcorn with Mrs. Fody.
Well, you were always a very ambitious popcorn seller for Cub Scouts, and you were also very organized, if you got that from me. So you got your popcorn and you'd sorted it all out and you started delivering things. And I didn't really get too involved with helping you because you seemed like you really had it under control. And so you delivered some of it and got paid for some of it.
How old was I when this happened? Do you remember?
If you were still in Cubs, were you in Cub Scouts or Boy Scouts? Maybe you were in 6th grade because you were in Boy Scouts already. So that would have made you old enough that I would just trust you to take care of it on your own. So then you went to deliver another order. Some of it had already been delivered, and then you went to deliver something else, and the order was wrong, and things were missing, so you didn't have the right pieces at home anymore. So then you figured out that you think you gave the wrong stuff to one of our neighbors. So it was so funny because you called her up on the phone and you tried to be like so grown up, but the words you chose were just so funny. And you said, it was Mrs. Fody. You called her, "Hi, Mrs. Fody, it's Tim. I'm having some chaos with my popcorn order." And it was just so funny that was the word you chose to use. I'm having chaos. And so in the meantime, I'm in the background just like, I couldn't stop laughing. I was laughing so hard. I was crying.
I remember you were laughing, and I didn't know why you were laughing because I was just trying to fix a problem
you were
here.
so serious
And
about it.
I was trying to be as professional as I could,
I know,
and I'm
just-
being laughed out of the kitchen.
But the words you used were just, it was just so funny the way you described. Like, you didn't say, "I've made a mistake." I'm having some chaos with my popcorn. And I don't know why, it just struck me so funny. And to this day, every time I just remember that, it makes me want to just like start laughing until I want to cry again. So you did figure out that you gave Mrs. Fody the wrong order, and she actually had the pieces that you were looking to fill this other order, so you went back up there and made the swap and made it all good in the end. But it was so funny because you were so cute because you were so serious about your chaos.
Do you remember my other infamous popcorn claim to fame? Another word that I pronounced wrong that you just let me pronounce wrong every time I said it.
What word?
Gourmet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you would always sell gourmet.
Oh.
You'd be on the phone, people giving them their choices. Oh, you could have the deluxe gourmet package.
Every year I said this, and she just would laugh and let me keep saying gourmet. Never once
That
told
was
me.
cute. Aw, that was cute.
All right, see? Okay, tell me to the best that you can remember the story about the popcorn with Mrs. Fody.
You were always a very ambitious popcorn seller for Cub Scouts. You tried to be like so grown up, and I didn't really get too involved with helping you because you seemed like you really had it under control. And you were also very organized, if you got that from me. So you got your popcorn and you'd started delivering things. And then you went to deliver something else and the order was wrong. Then you figured out that you gave the wrong stuff to one of our neighbors. You called her up on the phone and the words you chose were just so funny. Hi, Miss Fody, it's Tim. I'm having some chaos with my popcorn order. It's so funny that was the word you chose to use. I'm having chaos. In the meantime, I'm in the background just like, I couldn't stop laughing. I was laughing so hard. I was crying. You made it all good in the end, but it was so funny because you were so cute because you were so serious about your chaos.
Do you remember my other infamous popcorn claim to fame?
Gourmet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you would always sell gourmet.
Oh.
You'd be on the phone, people giving them their choices. Oh, you could have the deluxe gourmet package.
Every year I said this, and she just would laugh and let me keep saying gourmet. Never once
That
told
was
me.
cute. To this day, every time I just remember that, it makes me want to just like start laughing until I want to cry again. So